My favorite thing about my automated task tracker is that it's easily customizable. For example, there's built-in automation where if you mark a task as done, it moves to the done tab. If you mark it as parked, it moves to the parked tab. And when you're ready to complete it again, you can mark it as ready and it moves back to the task list. But what if you want to create a new tab called waiting for approval that works the same way that the park task does? It's super easy to do, so let me show you how. Let's duplicate the park tab and rename it waiting for approval. On the task list, let's click into the dropdown and add waiting for approval and approve. Approved will send it back to the task list. We'll add some color to the dropdowns and press done. Now all we have to do is edit the automation code. So we'll go to extensions, app script. You'll see a function called move done. And this is what controls the automation. The top is the trigger. The second is the tab name. So done moves to the done tab, part moves to the part tab, and ready moves to the task list. Let's copy one of those if statements through the closed curly brace, go right above the very last closed curly brace, press enter, then paste the if statement. Let's align the first line, then change the trigger to waiting for approval, and the sheet name to waiting for approval. And it's super important that the punctuation and the spelling matches exactly. Otherwise, the automation will not work. We need to do this one more time, so we're going to copy this, go down to the bottom, press enter, and paste it. And this time we're going to make it for approved. So we're going to change waiting for approval to approved, and we'll change the target sheet to task list. Let's save that, and now when we go back to the task list, we can select waiting for approval, and it will move to the waiting for approval tab. And when we change the status to approved, the task should move back to the task list. If you haven't seen them already, there's a lot of customization videos as well as a full tutorial showing exactly how to build this tracker from scratch on my YouTube channel. Let me know which customizations you'd like to see, and like and follow for more.